Hi, this is Hardball Retro. Welcome to the Retrodome. Today we'll be playing Game 2 of the World Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and Boston Red Sox for the 1970 through 74 Hardball Retro Originals. Pirates won Game 1 by an 8-4 margin. So we're going to click into Game 2 here. And let's see who the pitchers are and the lineups. Okay, Bosman versus Lee. Continue. Alright, so the Pirates, this should be their lineup versus lefties with Bill Lee on the mound for the Sox. So let's take a quick look here. Probably leave things as is, but just see who's on the bench here. Alright, we've got Clendenin. We've got Bob Robertson and Bob Oliver. So let's see Clendenin's numbers. Just out of curiosity. He does a lot of damage versus lefties, so let's see if we can get him in here somehow. Bob Oliver's hitting. He was 1 for 5 in the postseason. Robertson is 2 for 7. And he had slightly better OPS. I think we're going to get Clendenin in there for Oliver. And we probably want to move him up in the order, at least. Probably up to 5th, I would say. Check out Bailey's numbers. 889, no slouch. Stennett versus Cash. I think Stennett's going to play here. Yep. Rennie Stennett at second. Yep, I don't see us squeezing Don Money into the lineup there. All right, well, that'll be that for Pittsburgh lineup changes. And then we got the Red Sox versus a right-hander. Looking at the bench here. Fergosi's going to play over Burleson. Dwight Evans on the bench. Yeah, I kind of feel like that's pretty much what we're going to go with here. All right. It's Mike Andrews' numbers, just out of curiosity. 753. Dwight Evans, 729. That was before he really kicked in on offense, I would say. 696 for Burleson. Yeah, we're going to leave things as is here. Let's play ball. All right, game 2, 1970 through 74. Okay, welcome to Fenway Park. Game 2, Bosman versus Bill F. Lee, the spaceman. Bobby Tolan digging in, lefty versus lefty. There's a bullet on the ground, too hot to handle, and that's going to whiz right on by. Canigliaro is on it quickly. Single for Tolan. Got some speed on the bases for the Pirates. Manny Sangi in the batter. Pirates catcher. Bounding ball up the middle, past the pitcher's mound and through the infield for a base hit. Otis races in and holds Sanguine to a single. And Tolan has to pull up and stop at second. Richie Zisk, 2 runners aboard. Hard grounder for Gossi. Flips it to Beckert for 1. On to first, double play. So 2 outs, runner on third. Willie pops Stargell. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That'll do it for Pittsburgh. They do not score in the top of the first, and we have Glenn Beckert facing Dick Bosman to lead off the game for Boston. Lines it, but right at Stennett for out number 1. Jim Fregosi, shortstop. Lined hard, hammered to right field, no chance for Zisk. He's going to have to play that one off the wall, and that's a 2-base hit for Fregosi. Carl Yastrzemski stands in there with a runner in scoring position. 1 out. Shoots one on the ground to second base. Stennett fields it, throws to first. Fregosi moves up 90 feet, and he's parked at third with Carlton Fisk up. It's a fly ball to center, can of corn, and Tolan puts it away for out number 3. Scoreless game after 1. So here's Don Clendenin, first appearance of the postseason. Hard grounder to Scott at first base. It goes right through his legs, and that's an error for Scott. Clendenin races all the way around to third. Bob Bailey, third baseman. Fly ball to center. Otis got that one. Clendenin heading for the plate. Good throw by Otis, and he scores just like that. The Pirates have taken a 1-0 lead. All right, Bob Robertson up, nobody on. Robertson swings and breaks his bat. The ball rolls towards third base. Petrocelli barehands it, gets it over to first for the out. Rennie Stennett. Grounder through the infield. Canigliaro coming over, but that'll get past him. Score that a double for Stennett. Reddy Patek. Runner on second, 2 down. Fly ball to center. And Otis is there, and he makes the catch. But the Pirates get one, and they've jumped out to a 1-0 lead. Enrico Petrocelli up for the Sox. Grounder to third. Bailey backhands it. Throws it on to first. Plenty of time. 1 down. George C. Scott. Boomer. First baseman. And flies that one to right. Zisk barely has to move, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Pop fly to short left. Shortstop drifts back, and Stargell comes in, makes the catch. 3 down. Bobby Tolan, top of the order. And he swings right through it. Strike 3. Manny Sanguine, 444 average on the postseason. High drive to left and deep. Canigliaro going back, but it's over his head and off the wall. And that's going to be a double. Sanguine rolls into second. And here's Richie Zisk. Slapped on the ground to short. Fregosi scoops it, throws it to first. You got him. Sanguine has to hold. 2 down. Runner in scoring position for Pop Stargell. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll do it for the Pirates. They failed to score in the top of the third, and they lead 1-0. There's Amos Otis, Boston. That one's lined hard. Off the wall, Zisk plays it, relays it into second, but not in time to get Otis. He's in there with a double. Mike Andrews, designated hitter, skies that one to left. Stargell over, makes the catch. 1 down, top of the order, Glenn Beckert, second baseman. Pop-up skied behind third. Patek going back for it. The shortstop's drifting over as well. Here comes the left fielder. Patek makes the catch. There's a grounder. Stennett flips it to first for the out to retire Fregosi. We go to the top of the fourth. With the Buccos up by 1. There's Clendenin. Skies that one to center. Otis is there, and he pulls it in for the out. Ground ball down to third. Petrocelli to the backhand, and his throw to first is in plenty of time to retire Bailey. 2 down. Bob Robertson. And he coaxes a base on balls with 2 away. That'll bring up Rennie Stennett. Hard liner to Lee. Stennett is out. So we head to the bottom of the fourth. Pittsburgh ahead 1-0. Bosman facing Carl Yastrzemski. In the dirt, and that's ball 4 to Yaz. That's his 7th walk of the postseason. All right, hard grounder to Clendenin. Fields fires to Patek, fires over to Clendenin. Double play. So Fisk wraps into the DP, and that's 2 down for Petrocelli. Soft grounder to Clendenin, flips to the pitcher covering for the out. So 3 down. We go to the top of the 5th. Got a pitcher's duel going here. Through 4 anyway. Patek skies that one to right. And Canigliaro is there. He doesn't even have to move. Got that one easily. Bobby Tolan's up. Hard grounder. That's going to get through the infield and split the outfielders. Yaz chases it down. That'll be a 2-bagger for Tolan. Manny Sanguine lofts that one to right. Canigliaro over. And he makes the catch. Richie Zisk. Runner on second. 2 down. Skies that one to left. Yaz squeezes it. And that's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th with Pittsburgh 1, Austin 0. George Scott. Bosman delivers. Scott shoots one on the ground to second base. Stennett picks it up, throws to first. 1 down. Tony C. High pop up to third, and that's an easy out for Bailey. 2 down. Amos Otis. On the ground is Stennett. He juggles it, gathers it in, gets it over to Clendenin in time for the out. No runs, no hits, nobody left on. We head to the top of the sixth. Pittsburgh 1, Boston nothing. All right, Willie Stargell leading off. Lined hard to center. No chance for Otis. He'll have to play that one off the wall. Stargell strolls into second with a double. Clendenin flies to center. Otis is there, and he makes the grab. One down. Runner on second for Bob Bailey. Well hit to left. No chance for Yaz. It's off the wall. He finally chases it down, and Bailey heads towards second with a double. Scoring from second is Stargell, and it's 2-0 Buccos. Robertson, hardliner to left, over the infield. Clean single for Robertson. Look out. Yaz bobbles the ball. That'll be an error. Scoring from second is Bailey, and Robertson's going to advance all the way to third. 3-zip. Lee's on the ropes. Stennett, hardliner to center. Otis is there, and he makes the catch. Robertson heading to the plate. Good throw by Otis, and he's safe. 4-0 Pittsburgh. Base is empty for Freddie Patek. 2 down. Skies that one to center. Otis has it in his sights, and he makes the catch. The Pirates score 3. They now lead 4-0. All right, here's Mike Andrews facing Dick Bosman. Shoots that one on the ground toward third base. Bailey picks it up, fires across the diamond, and he gets him. 1 down. Lined right back to the pitcher. Bosman snares it for out number 2. Jim Fregosi, the batter. Swung on, little blooper into left for a base hit. Coming up to get it is Stargell. That's a single for Fregosi. There's Yaz, and he draws the walk, so runners on first and second. And Fisk to the plate. Looking to make this a ball game here. But he lifts a fly ball to center. Tolan settles under it, makes the grab. 3 down, we head to the top of the 7th with Pittsburgh ahead by 4. Drilled to the gap by Otis is coming over, he won't have a play. The carom bounces over his head, and Tolan is headed to third with a triple. Runner on third, nobody out for Sanguillen, 2 for 3 today. Deep fly into left field, and it drops in there for a base hit. RBI single for Sanguillen. Richie Zisk, the batter. Lifted deep to center. Back goes Otis. He reaches up, and he can't get it. It's going to be a long double for Zisk. Sanguillen to third, and that's going to do it. For Bill Lee, we have Ron Klinkowski coming in from the pen to face Willie Stargell. Bouncing ball to short. Fregosi corrals it, throws it over to Scott to retire Sanguillen, and the runners hold. 1 out, second and third. Don Clendenin, the batter. Lined hard into right field. No chance for Canigliaro. He's going to have to play that one off the wall. And that's a 2-base hit. And that's going to knock in 2 runs. It's now 7-0 Pittsburgh. Bailey swings. It's a bouncing ball to short. Fregosi corrals it, throws it over to Scott. Retires Bailey, and Clendenin holds second. Bob Robertson, the DH. And he's going to hit a bouncing ball down to first for the out. So we head to the bottom of the seventh. Pittsburgh 7, Boston nothing. The Sox getting beat up at home here. The Sox faithful are letting them hear about it. There's a base hit for Petrocelli. That'll bring up George Scott, 0 for 2 today. Only 5 for 26 so far in the postseason. And Bosman blows it by him for strike 3. There's Tony Conigliaro. Skies that one to left. Stargell makes the catch. 2 down. Amos Otis, center fielder today. Hot grounder smoked between third and short. And they got him at first. Wow, nice play. All right. Here's Rennie Stennett to face Klinkowski. Fly ball to center. Otis is there. Can of corn, he puts it away. There's a hard liner to center. And Otis will make the play on that one as well. So that retires Patek. 2 down. Tolan the batter. 3 for 4 today. Double and a triple. There's a bullet on the ground. Too hot to handle. And another single for Tolan. Andy Sanguian, also 3 for 4 today. Hard grounder, that'll get through the infield. Yaz cuts it off. Single for Sanguian, and Tolan gets into third. First and third, 2 down for Richie Zisk. Pirates trying to add on to their lead here. High drive to left, indeed. Yaz going back, but it's over his head and off the wall. That's going to be a double for Zisk. 2-run double. It's 9-0. Billy Stargell. There's a drive to deep center. Wow, no doubt about that one. Monstrous home run for Stargell that carries well into the seats. It's 11-0, and Mike Garman is now in relief. Don Clendenin the batter. Ball 4. Pirates are on a rampage here. Strike 3 called. Fastball on the outside corner. Nothing that Bailey could do with that one. All right. Bob Veal replacing Bosman on the mound. So Bosman goes 7 strong. Mike Andrews the batter. Pops it up behind third. Bailey drifting back. Here comes the left fielder. Bailey makes the catch. Glenn Beckert. Bouncing ball to short. Patek corrals it. Throws it over to Clendenin. Retire Beckert. All right, Jim Fregosi stands in. Off the end of the bat, a little flare to right. Sisk has a beat on it, and he reaches down to make the catch. No runs, no hits, nobody left on. 8 in the books, and it's Pittsburgh 11, Boston 0. We got 7, 8, and 9 due up for the Pirates. Bob Robertson swung on and missed. Barman set him up with that pitch, strike 3. Here's Stennett, 1 for 3 today, with a double and an RBI. On on the ground to Fregosi. He juggles it, gathers it in, gets it over to Scott in time for the out. Patek is next. He's 0 for 4, 2 down in the top of the ninth. Hardliner to Garmin, and Patek is out. All right, here's Yaz, hitting .318 in the postseason with 2 round trippers. Bouncer up the middle, past the pitcher's mound, through the infield for a base hit. So Yaz is aboard. Oh, Yaz is trying for second. He's out. What happened there? Fly ball to center. Tolan is there. He doesn't have to move. So 2 away. Oh, ball 4. Petrocelli's on, so the game continues here. George Scott. Swing and a miss. Scott lifts, and that's the ball game. Pittsburgh 11, Boston nothing. Well, the Sox are now down by 2 games to none. We're going to be heading out to Pittsburgh. So I just wanted to see what happened to Yaz there. I missed that. Bouncing ball up the middle. No, he just tried to stretch a single into a double. All right. So save that. Take a look at our box score here. Player of the game is Stargell. Bosman with the win. Stargell led the offense for Pittsburgh, 2 for 5 with a double, homer, 2 RBI. Solemn atmosphere filled Fenway Park as the Boston fans slowly made their way to the exit. Okay. So, wow, look at that. I mean, other than Patek's 0 for 5, everybody had a hit. 4 hits by Tolan and Sanguin. That'll usually get it done if your 1 and 2 hitters are combined 8 for 10. Zisk, Stargell, Clendenin, and Bailey, 2 RBIs apiece. Home run by Stargell. Fregosi, a couple hits for Boston. That's about it on offense. Gaz, a couple walks. That's not going to get it done. Bosman, 7 scoreless. Didn't really fill up the scorebook otherwise, but did what he had to do. Veal, a couple of scoreless innings in relief. Bill Lee, 11 hits allowed, 4 runs. 4 earned runs, sorry. 7 runs total. Klimkowski got beat up in relief. And that's going to do it, folks. That's the ball game. Keep an eye out for our next video, which will be the Red Sox will try to get a win in the books on the road here at Pittsburgh. Until next time, take care, keep playing ball, and we'll see you soon.